Welcome to Unbiased. I'm your humble host, Will. I'm back at you with another video. And before I get into this video, uh, please like and share, subscribe. And please comment on the video. They'll help out a lot. I'm a new platform. I'm trying to grow and, I'm trying to be the biggest ever. Let's get it. Uh, now, let's talk about this topic is about Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion. This is going viral. I'm not shocked by it at all. I knew Klay and Megan wasn't gonna work because it's just not a good fit. They try to make it like a Sierra or Russell Wilson 2.0. It wasn't just wasn't gonna happen. Klay is more, I don't know. He's different than Russell. He's different from Russell, but Klay, he's just out here doing him. He been doing him. I think he just wanted to, see what Megan's about. He wanted that stallion experience, and he got of it, and he probably just got tired of it. Start sleeping with other women, But that's what I've been preaching about in my videos, is saying, I don't know why these women keep trying to go for these rich guys, these high profile guys. I get it, they want the money, but they really ain't looking for love. If you were looking for love, you won't be just trying to look at what guys make and what their statuses is. You should go for, how he treats you, um, what he stand for. You know, like I said, that's supposed to be what people do to match up to see if they're compatible. But they looking for the money. Like I said, they were looking for the money, and then what Megan was going for. Megan got money, but she wanted to do that make more money than her, and she wanted him to treat her like a wife, and he's not going to do that. He's not going. No guy's going to do that. She's well known, and Klay got paper. He can always, you know, do like a little report on her, find out what she been doing in the industry, and and he probably find out some stuff about it. He's just, well, I'm just gonna, entertain this, and then I'm gonna go about my business. But she probably looking at Klay. Klay is a come up. She's like, shit, I'm gonna get this guy to commit to me, and probably be happy with, with his lifestyle that he's already has and provide. Because Klay is one of the best NBA shooters ever. Well, I ain't gonna say he's the best because we know the best was his teammate in Golden State was Steph Curry, but he's in the top 10. He in the top 10 for the best 3-point shooters ever. So he always had that paper. He always had that paper. Excuse me, but he never was a guy that go for women like a Megan Thee Stallion. So that's why a lot of people were shocked for him to even talk to her from the begin with. So I think he probably just wanted, that, like I said, that experience, that Stallion experience, and he enjoyed it with while it lasted. And like I said, Megan probably would fall in love with him, and she called him cheating. I'm not surprised. This is what NBA players do. This is what NFL players do. This is most of the time what rich guys do who got money. They're not going to be committed. You caught them at a time where they already up there. They're already at the top, so they're not going to be committed to you. It's just not what's going to happen. And then he already know you ran through guys in the industry, and he's going to settle down to be with you. And like I said, Klay is not a Russell Wilson. He's not going to do that. And I know a lot of people, women, who listen to Megan Thee Stallion, that idolize Megan Thee Stallion. Some of them look at Megan and say, I'm just like her, even though she's just a rapper or whatever. They do pretty much everything that Megan says in her rap lyrics and in the way she carries herself. Because we know Megan, it was stories on Megan that when she get drunk, she's wild. She's wild. She say crazy shit to you, things of that nature. We see that on a daily basis. But all these black women do that. White women do it, but most of the time our black women does it. They're loud, they're obnoxious, they say any damn thing. And they think they can wear whatever, do whatever, and then there's gonna be some guy, rich guy, that's gonna take them off the market and marry them when the woman feel like it, that she wanna be taken off the market. that's what they think, and the shit doesn't happen like that. It never has happened like that. I don't know why they think it will happen like that. You know, this is just it's crazy, but it's something that probably needed to happen to wake up women. But I don't know if they're gonna ever wake up. I don't even think this is gonna wake Megan up. To be honest with you, you gotta move a certain way to get a certain person, and this is go for the men and the women. But the thing of it is though, is the difference between men and women is a man can have money and slept with a whole bunch of women, and then he meet this one woman. Pretty much he can get any woman he want. Just like I say, Megan can get any guy she want. So any guy's gonna want to sleep with her, but they're not gonna commit to her because they know her past. Now for women, like I say, I was about to say that they can date a guy or be with a guy and know that he's his past and he's been messing with a whole bunch of women, and they'll still be cool with it. They'll still be cool with it, knowing his history. They don't care. They can know he had a bunch of kids by a bunch of different women. They still won't care. They're still gonna be with him. But men ain't gonna do that. Men still sleep with you, knowing your history, knowing you got a bunch of children. They still lay down with you. But these guys are not gonna put a ring on it. They're not gonna commit to you. You're not gonna be the one and only in their life. It's just not gonna happen. I don't know why women think that it's gonna happen, but it's not gonna happen. So um it's it's like I said, it should be a wake up call for everybody. But I doubt it because people are not waking up. They're not. They too sleep. They swear they was woke, but they're not. And it's gonna continue to go the way it's going. You know. Um, like I said before, in my other video, that the coach and that news reporter lady, she was having a side, having that baby by the side guy, naming him after the coach is even diabolical. But there's a lot of stuff that people out here doing, and that right there, that could cause the news reporter husband to crash out. He could crash out, and he can, you know what I'm saying, do harm to her. Some people saying they advocate for him to put hands and feet on her. And same thing with the NFL coach wife. They see why, she could snap. And that's why they end up coming with a show called Snap. Oxygen. It was on Oxygen, I think it was on. And she could snap and do something, do harm to him. Now, I'm saying people saying his own, well, his women, can say Megan could snap on Klay. It could, and some ratchet women do that. I ain't just saying ratchet, but cause I'm just saying that because Megan is ratchet, but women can do that. They could. They could snap on the dude and say he's misleading them. I could see that. But at the same time, that's why I advocate for not playing around with these folks. Just be honest initially of what y'all trying to do. And that's what I do. If I'm telling you, hey, I ain't looking for nothing serious, I want you to be a friend, that's what I'm saying. I ain't looking for nothing. But if I am coming to you and telling, hey, I'm looking for a person I can grow with and all that, so you already know how I'm coming. But people lie about a lot of stuff. And Klay probably just should have told Megan, hey, I just want to be friends with you. That's it. That's what he should have told her. And she more than likely she was gonna be cool with it because, she's gonna try to benefit out of it, whatever she wanted to benefit out of it, the lifestyle. And they seemed like they was happy, but it was all a front. It was all it was. All was a front. And you know, it's just the way of the world right now. Nobody can trust nobody. Everybody out here just smashing and dashing. People got rosters on both ends. Men got rosters of women, and women got rosters of dudes. And everybody just using everybody. In the Bible said, in the Bible days, it was with Solomon and the Gomorrah. That what the days was going on with everybody, the city that was doing everything. And that's what we live in. We live in that right now. People just smashing and dashing. Rosters everywhere. STDs everywhere. Kids everywhere. out of wedlock. The kids don't even deserve it. They don't know who their daddy is. And some of them think this guy's their daddy and this other guy's their daddy. It's just sad. Sad world we're living in. Sad world. But that's all I got on this, bro. I'm not shocked at all. Not shocked at all that Klay and Meg them broke up and she ain't caught him cheating. I think we hearing rumors about what her name, Glorilla and her dude. These NBA players gonna do what the hell they want to do, man. They gonna do what the hell they want to do. It's just the way it is. I heard Tyrese say in the interview that he had slept over 1,000 women. If he done it, you know Usher has done it. You know Chris Brown has done it. These NBA players are doing it. These women follow these guys all over this, over the country. They go to different city every night. Either they're rapping, they singing, or they playing basketball, or hell, are they playing football. These women follow these guys. When the temptation comes, these guys are not going to stop these women from not getting in their bed. They're gonna take them down through there. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right at all. I'm just saying that's what happens. So if you sign up for that, just be aware. It can happen. I know there's some good guys out there who are in those fields who rap and sing and play basketball and football who want to be with one woman, but the percentage is not high. That's what I'm saying. The percentage is not high. So here's what it is. Just be aware. I'm making people aware. Open your eyes. Pay attention. That's it. That's all I got. Will, this is unbiased. I'm out. For the next video, I'll see you later.